Hi guys, it's Queen Bee, and today I'm going to do my first ever Schliech barn tour. It's grown pretty quickly. I got a bunch of Schliech horses for Christmas, but my first ever was this little guy over here, the Lipizzaner Stallion, and he is from like 2004, and my mom bought me for him over at a hobby store right when we moved to one of the many houses that we've lived in. So he's over here in this stall. This is Bew's stall, which currently has no one in it. Then over here is Star's stall. Here's Fame's stall, and his blanket fell on the floor. Here's Pixie's stall, my absolute favorite Schliech horse ever. And here is Bella's stall. I'm sorry about the view, guys. I'm leaning in over the roof. Over on the wall, they have some, like, awards or ribbons. It looks really bad on camera because the glue kind of, like, dripped. But I assure you it's not so bad in real life. Here is the roof. Here's a small grazing area where I have Fame. He is a beautiful Clydesdale Schliech horse. I took his blanket off because I wanted to show you guys the beautiful shading and work Schliech did on his paint job. Then over here we have a Rapunzel doll tacking up Sweet Revenge for a bareback ride. I use these little Disney Princess mini dolls because I can't really find any good mini dolls to use with Schliech horses that have posable legs. That is very important to me because the Schliech figurines, I feel like they were pretty lazy with. They just left the legs in that riding position so they look really stupid when they're off the horse. No offense to those of you guys who like the Schliech rider figurines, I'm just not a fan. So she's over here in our wash stall. I have a homemade tack set, a rein set, some apples, a grooming box with the usuals like a brush and some rags and a towel. And over here is her lead rope. This is like my second method for making a lead rope. I'll have to do a DIY video sometime to show you all my different methods because I hand make everything for this stuff. I mean, I handmade the bareback pads just today. I made 3 of them. There's one, and then, of course, there's the other. I handmade all the bridles, all the buildings, and then over here I have my tack and feed room, which is currently overstocked. Over here we have the feed barrels. There's a bag of feed, and here's where all my tack is kept. I have some blankets over here and some shipping boots and some random pieces of felt which I have to turn into either saddle pads or bareback pads. I have these little felt sets of saddle pads. I tied them with pieces of thread to keep them folded. I have some halters hanging here, braided lead ropes, lead rope method number 1. I'll have to make a DIY video like I said. Some what are these called? Oh my gosh. I'm forgetting. Long lines, long leads. And I'm sorry if you can hear my loud family in the background. Right now it's a very busy time of day and my dog is going crazy. Over here we have the backdrop for the 2015 Frisian Stallion gift set or something. Here's the sliding door, but I'm not going to open it because it tends to knock everything down in the building. Here's Bew, and apparently I left a tiny little bucket in there. Here's the vet. I know it's a Cinderella doll, but I'm making it work for now. She's putting in some data to her laptop for Bew because he injured his leg out in the pasture. And then over here is our arena. It doubles as a pasture, and I need to repair the fence very badly. It's just kind of leaning over, but oh, I just knocked her over. But underneath you can see grass. I just put these 2 pieces of paperboard down. Oh, poor Star. My Arabian mare fell, and she's wearing the 3rd bareback pad and a neck rope, which I don't even know if that's a real piece of tack. I just saw in a YouTube video someone had a bareback pad on their Schliech horse and what they called a neck rope on them for riding. Then over here is another pasture. I have the backdrop for the Arabian mare care set. And then here's Myth, my Frisian mare. She's out of her stall because, yeah, and like I said in my last Schleich horse video, she kind of represents the horse I most often play as in a Roblox game in Horse World. And it was a wild horse, so she's out and about doing her thing. And then I have this little trough with a piece of plastic in it to kind of look like water. I have to paint it. I have to admit I get really, really lazy in my DIYs. I just do. I mean, that's kind of like my thing. And then over here I have 3 stalls. One that it looks extremely tiny and just wrong to put any creature in. But for now it's a 3rd stall. I have a blanket here, a bunch of lead ropes and halters there. They are actual lead ropes and halters. I know they look like loops of thread, but they really are little DIY things I made. It'll make more sense when I do the tutorial. Over in here, this is Sweet Revenge's stall. She has some hay and a flat pan of food. Over here is Arrow's stall, and he has a flat pan of food, his blanket, and some hay. And then the last stall, I think I'll put like a foal in it or something. I moved these stalls around, but since I was going to put Myth out here, I switched Arrow into Myth's stall. I figured no animal should be seen in this. That's just sad. I mean, it's so tiny. Look at this. This is like wrong. He can't turn. He can't do anything. He's just gonna stuck there. So, yeah. Maybe I'll use it for like a foal or something. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it. And I hope you guys will like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And comment down below which brand you prefer, Schleich or Breyer. I know that's completely random, but I do want to see what people prefer. Bye!